Might help if I unmute my mic. Good morning. Welcome to this episode of Clark's Cove Coiner. We're going to sit here a few minutes, see if anyone decides to show up. I see Joseph Metal Detecting had been in here earlier. I don't know if he's in here now or not, but if he is, hello and good morning, Joseph. Going to be a busy weekend. It's my birthday weekend. Starting tomorrow. Oh, Danny boy, just a digging. Welcome. Thanks for joining. I was just sitting here talking a little bit to myself, I guess, waiting for people to show up. So, oh man, yeah, it's just one of those days. I'm still kind of asleep, I think, even though I've been up for a while. But we're going to look at some wheat pennies today and see what we can come across. Space Miner, good morning from New Mexico. Thanks for joining this morning. I missed last Thursday, just had some things to do. Today's another busy day. Weekend's going to be busy. Like I said, hey, Mona, good morning. It is my birthday weekend, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to start that. I'm going to be having a birthday coverbration Saturday night. So if anyone wants to stop by for that, we'll be here live at 8 o'clock. Not going to really have any guests, just going to let people pop up who want to pop up, say hello, happy birthday, have a good time, maybe do a few giveaways. Hey, PA Pirate Prospecting, welcome, and see what we can get into Saturday night. Blistering Barnacles Magnets, welcome. Thanks, Space Miner. I did have a question asked of me a couple of live streams ago on this when I was doing some wheat pennies, and someone asked me what the wheat pennies were. Well, I give them the best without getting the book out. I give them my best explanation, and I hope it was good enough. But I'm going to go over that. The Lincoln or wheat ears, they were produced from 1909 to 1958. Victor D. Brennan designed this cent, which was issued to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The designer's initials, VDB, appear on the reverse of a limited quality of these cents of 1909. Later in the year, they were removed from the dies but restored in 1918 as very small incuse letters beneath the shoulder. The Lincoln type was the first cent to have the motto, "In God We Trust," on it. So I don't remember who asked me that question about the Lincoln cent, but hopefully that if they're watching, go back and watch this, that'll clear that up a little bit better. I don't think the explanation I give was the best because, like I said, I didn't have the book in front of me. So I'll apologize for that. So other than that, I wanted to clear that up. Yeah, like I said, birthday weekend coming up starting tomorrow. Melissa's taking me out to dinner. We've got some other stops to have to make and all that good stuff. Gets all the running done in one day. So you know how that goes. But we're going to jump into some wheat pennies this morning and see what we come across. But first, I know I have been, hey, D&L Treasures, Dave and Lori, I've been telling you all about this dime that I found about a week ago in the parking lot. And I tried to show it on my live stream and it just don't come up good. So I've got it under the microscope today and I'm going to show it to you all. And I've been trying to do some research on it. I can't find it. I was told that maybe it was movie money from, prop money from a movie. I don't know. So I'm going to show it to you all. And if you all can do some research, get back with me, let me know, because I can't find this coin anywhere. So I'm going to switch over to my microscope. Okay, now this is the dime. It is very shiny. I mean, it looks like it come out of a proof set. So it's going to have a lot of, let me see if I can adjust this light so you can see it a little better. But it has 1954 on it, has the Liberty up around the face. The edges are completely smooth. There are no ridges on it. And then on the back, this is the back of it. As you can see, the United States of America is cut off, and it has copy across the front, one dime, the E pluribus unum right across through there. But I have Googled this thing every way possible, even movie money, and I don't even have it coming up as movie money. I've tried fake money. I've tried play money, metal play money with copy on it. But never have I come across a coin that looks like this. So if anyone out there, y'all want to try some research on it for me, see if you can come up with anything, I'd appreciate it, but I cannot find nothing on it. See, it has a 1954. Well, that would be silver in actual. If that was actually a dime, that would be a silver dime. But of course, it's not. I don't know what. It's just whatever it's made out of. But like I said, it has no ridges on the edges of it. And so if anyone could want to do some little bit of research on that for me and see if you can help me identify that dime, I would appreciate it, because I have no clue on it. So with that being said, I'm going to start with the wheat pennies. And here's our first one up here this morning. Let's see what we've got. Let me get this adjusted a little bit better. There we go. That looks better. A whole lot better. I see everyone is saying hello to each other in the chat. If you're all not subbed to each other's channels, please go over and check each other out and sub, watch some videos, comment. 1946, and I don't think 46 is anything where, yeah, if it's a 46. Well, no, I have 1946. There was 991 million of those produced. That is one that's on my list to keep and look at. So I'm going to throw it over there with the keepers, and we're going to get started here. Still got several of these things to go through. I tell you. Hey, chillin' and grillin', Dan B, welcome. Thanks for joining. I hope I'm not missing anyone in the chat. 1936. 1936 is not one we're looking for, but it is a 30 model, and we always keep the 30 models because you don't really see them a whole lot. Hey, Park Rat Pat, thanks for joining. Sounds good, Pat. Sounds good. I'm looking forward to seeing the new Creekwater stickers. I know I love the design you did for them when you sent me the picture. They really were awesome, and I can't wait to actually see them and get to hold one in my hand. Hey, the Bad Idea Lab, welcome. Thanks for joining. 1957 here, and nothing special about the 57s, except there were gazillions of them made. Chris Golding, Nugget Prospecting, welcome. Thanks for joining, Chris. The back of that coin is really nice. Front is too. Wow. But not one we're going to keep. Hopefully we can come across something old here. 1944. Once again, I've said a million times, hey, Cynthia, good morning and welcome. If that was a steel penny, yep, it would be cool, but it's not. So not one to worry about. Okay, let's see. 1953. 1953. Nope, not one we're looking for. Looking for a 52S, but boy, that one's got a scrape on it for sure. And like I said, anyone that's joining that's not knowing what I'm doing, these are wheat pennies that my dad had dug while he was metal detecting. So any scrapes you see on them like that, he always used a screwdriver. Yeah, well, that's what he did to him. 1953. Like I said, it's not one we're looking for. Hey, Fun with Dirt, welcome. Thanks for joining us this morning. Sitting here still going through wheat pennies, and we're about halfway through these wheat pennies. So what is that? I think that's a 1940. 1940. It's not one on my list that I'm looking for, but one you don't see very often. That is for sure. Like I said, I think the most ones that are seen. Hey, Marty's Vistal's digging with Marty. Welcome. Thanks. I know I'm going to be missing people. I'm not paying enough attention to the chat this morning. Mind is elsewhere, guys. I'm sorry, but it's my birthday weekend, so I'm excited. 55 trips around the sun. And just like to think I make it another 55. I don't know about that. 1944S. Wow. I'm gonna get my book out on that one, guys. And see. 1944S. Just be patient with me on that one. $1944S. Okay, 282 million of those. It could be up to $1.50. So, not really one I'm looking for, but still a nice looking coin in good shape. It is our anniversary weekend, 40 years with my bride. Wow. Congratulations, Marty. Hey, the pizza guy, welcome. I hope you brought pizza for everyone. Wow, 40 years. Me and Melissa, we're working on 30 in 2025 will be our 30 years that we met. And in 2026 will be our 30-year wedding anniversary, which is, when it comes down to it, is just right around the corner. I mean, it really is. 1946, man, that one is in rough condition. And it is one I'm supposed to keep, but I think it's supposed to be like a double die on this. But yeah, 40 years. Cynthia says we'll be at 40 years next May. Wow. That's just great, guys. You don't see that a lot anymore these days. Kids today, it's easier to get married, and then if it don't work, or they feel that it don't work, it's just, oh, well, let's just get a divorce and split. But, got to work at it. It takes a lot of patience, understanding. It's what I'm wanting to keep right there. Let me tell you, me and Melissa, she has put up more out of me than anyone probably ever would. 1956D. Nothing particular about that one. So, I mean, it takes work. Yeah, it's that dime Space Miner is the same size as a regular dime. I mean, it is, other than the fact that it does not have ridges around it, it is the exact same size. It might be just a hair thicker than a normal dime, but if it is, it's not much. Hey, Grandma Kelly, welcome. But yeah, here, I'll show it to you again real quick. Let me take this light down a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. I mean, because it is so bright, it is so shiny. Like I said, it's almost like it's right out of a proof set. But yeah, it is basically the same size as a normal dime. And then, like I said, there's the back of it again. But I have not been able to find nothing out about that dime. Like I said, I was told it could be, see, there's the edges are really smooth, is smooth around it, that it could be from movie money, prop money for a movie or TV show or something. What it would be doing in Huntington, West Virginia, I have no idea, but it was a cool find laying in the parking lot. So it was a parking lot at a Walmart. So don't know, but yeah, if anyone could help identify that, I would appreciate it, because like I said, I have Googled and I've typed in every thing I could type in to explain what it is, and I've not yet to have anything come up. Wow, man, that thing is crusty as it can be. And I can't even tell. It's like maybe a 1943. I cannot tell, guys. Once again, we're looking for 43s if they were bronze, but that's not. That is copper, man. It is. That thing is roached. So we'll move on to the next one. I'd like to see something old pop up. 1944 once again, if that was a steel one, because there were a few of the 1944s made like the steel 43 pennies, but very few. 1946. Yep, that's one I'm wanting to keep. Supposedly has some issues with it. Some error. Although this one does have a small rim, the rim is kind of looks like it's a little off around through here. So I'm going to keep that one, guys. Always good too. I got several keepers that I've got to go back through just to do better research. Now, see, yeah, I'd say that last one right there was a little bit of an error coin, because you can see the rim around this one is a lot different in the way it's laid out. 1936. It's not one we're looking for, but I keep the 30 models. That one's not in, yeah, it could be in worse shape, I guess. But we'll keep it. Let's keep right on moving along. We ain't gonna dilly-dally on each coin too long. Once again, 1944. If it was in a steel penny, yeah, but it's not. Another 1946. I think some of these were supposed to be like double die, where they looked like they were stamped twice. Once again, that's some research I've got to have to do, but I'm going to keep it. Let's grab us another one here. Like I said, we're about halfway. Ooh, we got a 1920. Okay, there's a 103-year-old penny. Yep, and it's kind of crusty, but Joseph Metal Detecting, welcome. Any 1943 that isn't steel is worth a lot. Doesn't matter, copper, brass, or bronze. 1920. Wish that would have been in a little bit better shape, but it's not. But we're going to keep it. Yeah, always like the older ones. Yep, 103 years old. Wow. If I was to look that good at 103 years old, oh, wow, that's a 51D. Nothing special about that one. It's in good looking shape too. It looks almost brand new. Yep, not one I'm worried about. I'm kind of anxious to start going through the books. My dad, I have a couple of books, weedy books, that he had filled. Those are the ones I've not gone through yet. I'm anxious to go through them and see what he has in there that he found, and you never know. 1947. I don't think anything too special about that. Not in bad shape. Got a few little nicks and dings on it, but that's to be expected when a coin's that old and been in the ground. Here we go. There we go, 1919. Yep, that's an old one. Now, if that 1920 had been a 1920S, that would have been a good one to have, because there was only 50 million of them made. That's a low number. Tom Riley, welcome. Thanks for joining. See, 1919. I don't have that written down as one I'm looking for, but that's an old one. I am going to keep it definitely back, because we definitely like seeing them when they get that old. Just once again, the back's even worse shape than the front. But still good seeing an older wheat penny. Let's see if we can drag another one out of here. My goodness, how many 44s does that make today, guys? Yeah, that's crazy. There we go, 44 day. 2 44s right there in a row. That's pretty good. Maybe I need to go play the lottery. Good looking penny though. Not in bad shape. Not in bad shape at all. Let's see if we can pull 3 44. Nope, there's a 42. Let's see, 1942. Is not one I'm looking for. It's got a little bit of wear on it. Thanks, Western Barnacles. Swamp Rat Nation, Swampy, welcome. Thanks for joining this morning. We're sitting here just going through some wheat pennies. Oh, here's another old one. There's another 1920. Awesome, 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 awesome. Love finding the older Wheaties. And it's not in that bad a shape. It does have some wear on it, but hey, it could be what worse. Definitely a keeper. Definitely a keeper. Let's see what we have here. 56D. Nothing special about that except there's a quadrillion of them made. Another 1956D. Okay, it's just yeah, thanks, Blistering Barnacles. I appreciate it. Now that's that's too funny. We had two 44s there in a row and then two 56D. Let's see what we can get here. Something. Oh, 1944. That has some funky collaring on it, guys. Let me tell you. You don't notice it under this microscope, but me looking at it with the eye, it looks blue. I kid you not, that penny looks blue. I'm going to keep that one back. Because it does definitely, maybe right there you can see, look how blue that thing looks. With the light shining directly on it, you don't see it, but raising it up there, it's got a blue haze and tint to it, patina to it. That is crazy. I'm keeping that one. Because I've never seen patina on one like that. Here, what we got here, 45. 1945. Not one I'm looking for, but still a good looking coin. Blue on your screen, Pat? Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Not one we're looking for. Okay. 56D. Oh my goodness. We ain't sticking around with that one long. 44D. Once again, if it was a steel penny, but you can clearly tell that is not a steel penny. Come on, let's get an oldie. Get an oldie up here, 1951D. Looking for a 52S. We're not going to dilly on some of these. That's just basic wheat pennies. 1944S. Once again, if that would have been a steel penny, so like I said, we are about halfway through. 1948. Looking for a 49S. But that one, that D, I know some people, they look for errors and stuff, and I'm not really one to say it's an error coin or not, but that D looks like it's a double D'd. I could be wrong. I'm going to keep it back. I think it's just, I don't know. I think it's just the way it's been wore, honestly. But I keep it back just in case. And I go back through those. 1934. Not one we're looking for. But we'll keep it because it is a 30 model. 1940. Oh gosh, Abe's nose is. I feel like it's been blown out there. 1945. Nope, not what I'm looking for. Yep. Yeah, he got hit in the nose, right there. Pow. Sorry about that, Abe. Wasn't my fault. Blame my dad on that one. 57D. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, that one's got a pretty good little scratch on it, too. Come on, something old, something old. 1940. And that one is wore pretty good, but not one we're looking for. Wow. Can't make out much on the back, but the 1 cent. Yeah, Pat, I am looking forward to the stickers, man. I cannot wait to see the new bottle sticker. 54D, 52S is what I'm looking for. I think that people are going to like the new squirt bottle sticker. Like I said, I'm going to probably get some squirt bottles and put a limit, some on and give them away. If that would have been steel, give them away in some giveaways. 1938. I'm looking for a 37S or a 37D, 31D, but not a 38. But I'll still keep it once again because it is in the 30s. We keep it. Yeah, like I said, I know the picture was, oh man, I was like, sweet, sweet, sweet. That's kind of been, even from back when you did our first creek water stickers, we were so excited about them and they did look awesome. But honestly, this design is, I think, what we really, even back then, kind of wanted, but just didn't really think of it back then. But man, we were definitely pleased when we pulled up the picture of what you designed. I was like, heck yeah. So yeah, really looking forward to them. 1950. Yeah, it's a last year, Weedy. Right there. Got a big scratch down it right there. Maria, welcome. Thank you very much. Like I said, what was the date on that one? Oh, 58. I'll be doing a little birthday thing Saturday night. Just hanging. Ooh, that looks like a 1919. Oh, wow. I do believe that is another 1919. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Thanks for joining, Maria. Yes, awesome. I love seeing the oldies. That's definitely a keeper. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night, 1944. Once again, if that would have been a steel penny, it would have been nice. I'm looking forward to dinner tomorrow night. I've been biting at the bit. Melissa's going to take me to Texas Roadhouse, and oh, I can't wait. I love their margaritas and their cold draft beer. Just going to tell you straight up, 1940. 1940s, not one we're looking for. And I have been, basically every day telling Melissa, is it Friday yet? Is it Friday yet? Is it Friday yet? So just got today and then tomorrow. Yes, I mean, that is my go-to restaurant. I mean, Huntington, West Virginia is one big restaurant when it comes right down to it. I mean, you have enough variety of restaurants in that town. Robert will be in coma tomorrow night. It is tomorrow night and Saturday night. Is it Friday? Hey, Paul. Yeah. Yeah, Friday night's gonna be fun. Saturday night's gonna be fun too. 1957. That's not one we're looking for. We're looking for a 52, but I'm excited. I can't wait. Thanks for joining, Paul. Oh, 1929. Let's see. It's not on my list I'm looking for, but definitely an older one, and we're going to keep it. At least I don't think I do. No, don't have it on one I'm looking for, but always good to see a 20s model. If it had been a 26D or 21S, or a 1927S or a 23, 24D, yeah. But yeah, I'm still going to keep it. Awesome. Awesome. Love seeing the older pennies. Are you going to sit on the saddle? I'll probably fall out of the saddle and off the wagon for sure. Yeah. Yep, definitely fall off the wagon tomorrow night and Saturday night. 1948. Nope. Yeah, I actually need to probably put on my live stream for Saturday night 18 plus. Not that we're going to get into anything bad, but just going to hang out and celebrate my birthday. Oh, 1955D. That one we're looking for. I'm just honestly thankful to be turning 55. There's a lot of when I was Stu's metal detecting. Hi, Clark's Cove. Hope you're well. Doing great, buddy. Doing great. When I was younger, before I met Melissa, Robert was, we all go through that stage where I'll never make it to 50 years old, or I'll never make it to be 55, or make it to even this. 1938, that's a 38, but I am so thankful to be celebrating 55 years, and the past 27 years with Melissa, because if it hadn't been for her, I really don't know, honestly, where I'd be at today, if I'd even be sitting here with you people and looking at wheat pennies. I mean, I can't say that for sure. But I am thankful to be here today and with you guys sharing all this. 1958, and I don't know if that's a mint mark under that or not, to be honest with you. That is a last year. I can't tell. If it is, it's not struck very well. PA says, I didn't think I'd make it 30 the way I was going. Yeah, I mean, we all, I think, go through that self-destruct stage when we're young. I'm going to keep that one back and look at it a little bit better. I'm not ashamed to admit it, that I was drinking quite a lot, smoking quite a lot, hanging out in bars more than I needed to. But glad I got out of all of that stuff. 1952D. If that would have been a 52S, I'm going to keep it though. I'm going to keep that one. So, and then when I met Melissa, oh my goodness, I think that thing's been chewed on by something. I have no idea what's happened to that poor coin. But when I met Melissa, things started taking a change. Find out there's more to life than alcohol and cigarettes and bars. I can't even tell the date on that. Almost looks like a 1957, guys, but I don't know what someone's done to that poor wheat penny, but it looks like it's been chewed up in something. Gee, many Christmas. And you look at the back of it, even this mangledness. I see Paul says it's probably a good thing that I married Belinda when I was 20. Yeah, I mean, I'm not proud of it. I can admit that I've made mistakes, and that's what I said. Even after I met Melissa, there was times I went through that I know she could have just absolutely beat me in the head with a frying pan. I mean, I've admit that I have been a tough character to live with, and it's not intent. It's just I'm hardwired like that. But I'm getting better. Our oldest son is like that. Keep hoping we'll meet the love of his life. It will. It does happen, and it will. I don't know. It looks like a 1952, and I'm looking for a 52S. But that I don't know if that has. Ooh, I don't know. I think that has a mint mark on it, there, guys. And if it is, that's what I'm looking for. There's only 137 million of those made. I'm going to keep that one definitely out to where I can zoom in on it. But that does have a mint mark under it. And I'm pretty sure that is an S. 18 years. Awesome, Stu. Yeah, Paul, and I still, even at 55, even though it's not like I used to, but I still take days 52D, and I go through days that I drink a little more than I probably should, but I have been working on it a whole lot better here lately. I mean, alcoholism runs in my family. I had an aunt, that passed away. She was an alcoholic and passed away from alcohol abuse, and an uncle. One on my mom's side. The aunt was on my mom's side. The uncle was on my dad's side. So I've got the gene in me. 1952D. I'm going to keep that one too. I mean, I hate to admit it, but it's just the way it is. Another 1952D. Wow. What's the odds of 252Ds right there in a row? We've done that a couple of times today with others. I'm going to keep that one back. But if anything, I'll try to be not a warning, but hey, don't let alcohol and drugs control you. It doesn't lead anywhere. 1955. It's not what I'm looking for. Another 1955. Wow, that one's worn up at the top really bad. In the God we trust. But once again, not. God knows why she stayed with me. Yeah, hey, let me tell you, if you used to ask Melissa, she'd say there's many times I'm sure she felt like I can't do it no more. Which I ain't saying she's been the angel either, We've both been, we've both participated in stuff, but we work at it every day, trying to be better. And that's all you can do, and then take it day by day. It's not what I'm looking for. 1950D. But once again, just thankful to be celebrating 55 years. Hopefully, just work together. Yep, you have to do that. Hey, Paul, we all do it, man. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just sometimes you hit it. 1940, not what I'm looking for. And I'm going to tell you, tomorrow I'm going to enjoy myself. And Saturday. It's my birthday, son. Got to celebrate on your birthday. 1950. We're hitting a lot of double dates here today. 1956D. Not one I'm looking for. Another 56D. Wow, man, that one's got a gash in it. Right there for sure. In fact, And 1942S, 42S. Let me see. It's not one I'm looking for. I need to give him a call today because that reminds me my nephew's birthday is today. I have a cousin. Now, let me think, guys. Give me a minute. Okay, no, my cousin's birthday is today. Gilbert is his name. He'll be 53 or 52. And then Robert, my nephew, his birthday is tomorrow. He'll be 53. Yeah, Gilbert will be 52. Robert will be 53. And I'm 55. So, yes. Hey, Rob, welcome. Thanks. And appreciate you stopping by. And thanks for the happy birthday. But yeah, I need to call him. Now, my one cousin who's turning, I have no way of, I do not know how to get a hold of him, but Robert, I do know he lives down in Boca Raton, Florida. 1929. All right. Awesome. An older one. And I'll have to call him and wish him happy birthday tomorrow for sure. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Paul. You have a good day. Hey, Just Be Cool Metal Detecting. Thanks. Welcome. 1929. That's an older one. We're going to keep that one back too. So yeah, I have to give him a call. But that is funny. I have a cousin on the 15th, which is today. And like I said, I don't even know where he's even living at right now. Then a nephew tomorrow, and then me. That's pretty cool. 1953. If that had been a 52, yes. And then I used to have some people I used to run around with back in the day before me and Melissa met. This one girl that I knew, she is the same age as me. Birthday, June 17th. And we're from the same town. And she was born at night. I was born at night. So and then in the same hospital. So we kind of figure we were probably in the same maternity ward together. Now that was cool to meet someone whose birthday is on the same day as yours, June 17th. They were born basically right around the same time you were born in the same hospital. But that was, and actually get to meet them and know them and hang out with them. That was pretty cool. 42, not one we're looking for. But I've not seen her in probably 30 plus years. So I have no idea where she's at. If she still even lives in Huntington. That looks like a 1948. And that thing is in pretty rough condition. And it's not one we're looking for. So it's always cool. You never know who you might come across in life and meet. And that one's in rough shape, 1956D. Man, I don't know. That one we looked at there earlier, that thing looked like it had been chewed up by I don't know what. Some of these things are really in rough shape. There looks like a 1938D. I'm looking for some 37s, but not 38, but we will keep it because it is in the 30 models. And it's 15 till. I've got yard. I know every time I'm doing one of these, you all hear me say, I've got yard work to do. But yeah, I've got yard work to do today. So when I get done here, it's out and I'm going to get the lawnmower and the weed eater out and get things done. That way when the weekend comes, I don't have nothing to do. 1941D. Why does that seem? Nope, I don't have it written down here. So moving right on along. So that way tomorrow and Saturday is free and be no metal detecting Sunday. We're supposed to have company this weekend. If we do, we're liable to get out and go side-by-siding Sunday if the weather continues to hold out. The weather's been really nice here the past couple of days. We had a little sprinkle the other night, but nothing major. But yeah. Have to do yard work here today in a canoe. We've had a ton of rain and it's still falling. Wow. Eating late breakfast. I hope you're having something good, Rob. Ooh, oh wow. Is that a 1916? Okay, awesome. Awesomeness here. 1916 S. And that one does not look like it has a mint mark on it, but we are definitely keeping that. Oh, awesome to see an older one like that. Let's see what the back looks like. Back's in a lot better than the front. Sweet. Always love seeing the older Wheaties. 1916. Definitely a keeper. Definitely a keeper. 1953D. Ain't even looking at that one. 1958D. We've had several of them. That one's in good shape. 1942. 1942. Nope. Not one I'm looking for. Yeah, some parts of the country need rain. Some parts of the country having too much rain. Right now, I can't complain. We've had rain. We're having nice days. Temperature has been staying awesome. In fact, me and Melissa were talking that this far up in the year, and we are still not even really used the air conditioning none. I mean, it has just been awesome days here, and the nights have been really cool where you just basically fan up in the window and shoot, it's been really not. Oh, wow. Okay. That coin is in major trouble of having some damage to it. We have had 6 inches of rain. Oh my goodness, Cynthia, that is a lot of rain. I don't know what's happened to that wheat penny, and I can't even tell what the date of it is. Looks like maybe a 1941 D if I was to guess, but what in the world has got on it? Almost looks like it's, I don't know, man, that ridge running around it here. I have no clue what that penny has been done to it, but that thing is in rough shape. Yeah. I'm off to sort the kids out. Be well, Clark Cove. Hope you have an awesome B-Day, mate. See you soon. Thanks, Stu, for stopping by. And oh, yes, I'm going to have an awesome day. Trust me. Saturday night birthday party is going to be a nice one, too. Just getting to hang out with all you guys. Hope everyone will stop by. And if anything, just stop by and say happy birthday, man. And because I'm going to enjoy it to the fullest. I'm going to tell you that. Oh my goodness, 1956D. We've seen enough of them today to make a roll. And look at there, another 1956D. Okay. Let's see if we can pull another 1956D. No, 1946D on that one. But not one we're looking. Yes, it is one we're looking for too. 1946D. 315 million of those made. I don't know exactly what the purpose that I need to look for it for, but I'm keeping it because I do have it written down. I think that might be one. AU Diver 79. Thanks for joining. Great finds, Mike. Welcome. Thanks for joining. We're not got long here left, guys, but yeah, this is definitely one I'm keeping. I think this is supposed to be like a double die one, but it doesn't look like anything's double stamped on it, but I'm still going to keep it back because I have it written down to keep back. 1950S. Not one I'm looking for, but penny's in good shape though. Some of these have been really good shape. Some of them haven't. 1949. Looking for a 49S. 49S, and that is not a 49S. Yeah, some of you guys, I know some people's names. So AU Diver is Greg, okay, and I know Mike with Great Finds, and That's why some of you. Okay, thanks, Space Miner. We'll find that coin. We'll figure out eventually where that coin come from. I do believe someone will come across it, or I'll end up coming across it. 1957 D's, not too see a lot of them. Another 1957 D. Wow, that's just crazy. We have got that several times today. 1941, 1941. Not one I'm looking for. But yeah, I think someone will eventually find that coin for me, or will come across it. 1955D. I think that's just wear on that D. Yep. But yeah, that die, it's pretty neat, nifty though. 1950D or S, 1950S. Robert, what are you talking about there? Not what I'm looking for. Yeah, that one I think was just wear on it, Mike. I've got it right there. I said it there somewhere. I can't. Yeah, but I think it was just wear on it. What do we got? Oh, 1939. Man, that one's in rough shape. Looks like, so I don't know what's been done to it. Now the back's in a lot better shape than the front. Listed in the red book, okay. Well, I don't know about that coin. That thing is in crazy condition. I don't know about it. I'm going to keep that one back just because it's 30 model, but also because it's got some, I don't know, almost looks like writing. I kid you not. Right through there. Maybe just my imagination. It'll be something I'll have to put under the microscope and zoom down on it a little bit better. I'm going to keep that one off. Definitely by itself. 1953. Nothing special about that one. Thank you, AU Diver. Like I said, these are wheat pennies my dad had in a big glass jug that he never went through, ones he had dug, and so that's what I'm doing just to see what we can find. 1945. And then I've got some other stuff I'm going to be going through. I've already went through my V nickels and my steel pennies that he had. And I still got some other stuff to still go through. We will be getting to those eventually, as soon as I can get through these wheat pennies. And that's, like I said, I think I'm about halfway done with them. 1958D, that's a last year right there. Plenty of those made. 1944. 1944. We're looking for that in a steel, and that is not steel, even though it gets that shine to it, but it is just copper. But we're looking for that in the steel penny. Okay, I just got a couple left here in my cap. 1944S. Once again, if that was a steel penny, 1956D. That's the one you were talking about, Mike. Yeah, I love finding Wheaties. We have been doing the curb strips in our town lately, and have been having a. Yeah, Mike. He detect. You got to realize my dad was detecting back in the 60s, 70s, and the 80s. In fact, he give up metal detecting probably around, if I was to guess, probably around 88, 89, maybe around 1990. Yeah, I'm probably going to from time to time. I'm going to start putting some of these wheat pennies in giveaways, Mona. But yeah, he was he loved what was that one? 1956. He loved metal detecting, Mike. Like I've told a million times, I wished I had got interested in it with him, but I never did. Oh, I'd go out with him, and when he'd go to the park, and I'd always end up, playing around and never. Yeah, Robert's dad was the original fence jumper. He was, Cynthia. He didn't care. But back in them days, you really probably wouldn't have much said to you about it. Not like today, but he loved metal detecting. Like I said, I wished I had got involved with him with it when I was a kid instead of waiting till after he had passed. But I'm just glad to be in the hobby. Uh, and meeting all the people that I've met in the hobby. It has just been a great past going on. Well, we've been detecting now for 4 years, and we're going on our 4 year anniversary in December of this year. Will be our 4 years on YouTube. And once again, if that was a Steely, and the people we've met and come in contact with has just been great. I try to do it for my dad more than anything. 1947. It's not one we're looking for. 46. Not 47. So really, I try to do this metal detecting for him. Just wish that I had got into it, but while he was still with me, I think he would have been really proud of me. He always wanted to see one of the boys, one of us, get into metal detecting. Of course, my brother passed away in 2012. So I have 3 stepsisters, but they're old ladies. My youngest stepsister is 70 years old, and then the next one's 75, and then Pat is 77. So yeah, so I just kind of carry it on for him, and wherever he's at, hope he's looking down on me and pleased with what I've done, and the channel and all of that. It's been a great experience. We love metal detecting. We love the hobby. We love the community and everyone a part of it. Like I've said a million times, if it wasn't for you guys out there, we wouldn't be sitting here today getting to do this with you guys. And I'm just proud of that and pleased. It's, just, I can't think of words to say. I'm not the best on words and speaking. Just know that you guys mean a lot to me and Melissa, and we thank you all for being part of our Cover family. We try to treat you all as best we can. I know might say some things from time to time that gets under people's skin, but it happens. It happens to all of us. Don't mean nothing by it, really. It's just how we are sometimes. Yeah, I hope so, Cynthia. I hope that we can keep doing metal detecting for if you got a Willis out there in a wheelchair, I believe that if I have to be on a walker, I'd love to be able to still get out there and metal detect when I'm, get old. Yep. We love the hobby. Me and Melissa love this hobby. I've said a million times, I'm glad she enjoys the hobby with me. And, I couldn't think of anything else I'd rather be doing right now than metal detecting now that I'm into metal detecting and YouTubing with you guys. I love watching what you all find. It's great seeing channels find the finds they find, and enjoying finding them. And thank you guys. You all mean the world to us. You all know that. And we're looking forward to Saturday night hanging out with everyone. Hope everyone stops by. Like I said, if you just stop by and just say happy birthday, and because I know there's other channels that do live streams and stuff, and it's hard to catch everyone and keep up with everyone and what they're doing. But I'm going to call it, guys. I'm going to start rambling here, and I don't want to do that. I've got to get out and start doing some yard work and get that done before Melissa comes in. Thanks, Maria. We love you too. We love all you guys. We really do, from the bottom of our hearts. And thanks for joining me here on this Thursday Clark's Cove Coiner. It's been kind of fun. It's been fun, going through wheat pennies, especially when you get a bunch of them. It's the same dates. We're just still hoping to find that old one, and maybe we still will come across that rare one. With you never know. You just got to keep going through them until we get done with them. And once again, I'm going to thank all you all for stopping by this morning, and we'll see you Saturday evening, and then of course always on Digging Sundays. Sunday, and then we're going to be taking a break after Saturday night. We're going to have which we'll talk about it Saturday night. We're going to have a couple of weekends we're going to take off. Next Saturday, the 24th, is the Bigfoot Festival in our state here, just a couple hours away. So we're going to go catch that. I think that's going to be really interesting, and we're hoping. I'm not going to say nothing. Just something's going to happen that I think you're all going to really like. It's going to be fun. So I'm going to just leave it at that. But yeah, we're looking forward to the Bigfoot Festival, and then 4th of July is going to be coming up on us, and we'll probably be taking that weekend off and spending that on the trail on the side by side. So that's the plans for upcoming weekends. So yeah, I'm going to. Like I said, I got to get out and do some yard work, Mike. Get it done so we can play. Work first, play later. That's always kind of my motto. That was my dad's motto. Get your work done, and then you can go play. So get my work done today, and then tomorrow and Saturday I'm going to play. Definitely. Hey, Tom Kingery, we're getting ready to sign out of here. Like I said, I'm rambling, and I'm going to stop and let you all get on with your day. And as always, if you lose it, we find it. And we'll see you guys on that next good cover find. You all have a great day. And if you're out metal detecting, I hope you find bucket listers, silver, gold, or something definitely cool under the ground. Just keep digging them. Have a good day, everyone. We'll see you Saturday night.